Welcome back to Boy vs. Wild. The name is Badger Stove. I've devoted my life to the arts of survival. I was born at a very young age. My mother and father badger often found me climbing trees of sorts and foraging for berries and other small prey. I was made for the wild. On our last adventure, we trekked the jungle, that is high school, and we connected with my badger ancestors up north in the Granite Falls, Mount Baker Snoqualmie National Forest. I'm Badger Stove, and you're watching Boy vs. Wild. Before we pick up our guest, I have to get a few things scored away here before my winter kip. As autumn comes rolling in, us badgers must get prepared for winter. This time, I reckon I could share some of my survival tips to the lot of you out there who don't have natural badger instinct like I do. That's why I've invited a celebrity guest from our very own jungle that I can show a leg up to before I go into hibernation. First things first, we need to collect bedding material so we can stay warm during the frost, because this isn't nearly enough to keep us warm. Now we're looking for dry grass and moss so we can make a zippy sleepy. For you Americans, that's a sleeping bag. Alright, now that we have the bedding sorted, it's time for our next task, to find us some tucker. A badger has to eat, after all. First we'll collect some of these root vegetables and grub. Badgers, well adapted for burrowing. I have these long legs with these well-developed claws to help me burrow and store food during the winter. Now, for one last job, reinforcing the shelter. It's got to be strong enough to weather any storms that come our way. Good as gold. It is as tough as a kangaroo's pelt and as snug as a bug in a rug. Now that everything's sorted, it's time to grab a cuppa, have a quick bite, and head off to meet our guests. Can't wait to catch up and have a proper chinwag. Stay tuned, because this adventure is just getting started.
Good morning, Granite Falls High School. I'm Ava Arciniega.
And I'm Carolee Gaylor, here with your video announcements for Friday, September 20th, 2024.
Let's go check in with the Granite Now team.
Tomorrow night, football has an away game at Coopville High School. Game starts at 7 p.m. Good luck, Tigers.
A representative from Washington State University will be here on Monday, September 23rd, during both lunches.
Tomorrow, girls varsity soccer has a home game against Nooksack Valley. Game starts at noon. The girls also have a home game on Tuesday against Bear Creek. That game starts at 6 p.m.
Volleyball is home tomorrow against Marysville-Pilchuck. The varsity game starts at 1:45 p.m.
Cross country has a meet on Saturday at South Woodby. Good luck, runners.
Thank you, Granite Now team.
Hey Ava, did you know that the food drive applications are still available?
I did, Carolee, and I heard that Gabe was working non-stop to finish their application on time.
Let's go learn more.
Gabe, slow down. I can't stop. I just have to get this food drive coordinator application in.
You know those are due Monday, right?
I know, but this kind of literary genius takes time, and I only have 72 hours.
Literary genius? It's just an application. 4 easy questions, signed by your parent or guardian.
Yo, Gabe, there's teriyaki dippers for lunch today.
I can't eat right now. I have to get this application done.
Huh. Lame.
Gabe, can you help us with something?
Not right now. I'm working on something.
Then work on it somewhere else. We need this space.
All right, I just need to complete this application. It's really important that I get it in on time. This is it. I have finished it. Finally. It's perfect. I'm guaranteed to be a food drive coordinator with this masterpiece of an application. It's so beautiful. It brings me to tears. Here it is. It is finished. My masterpiece.
Oh, okay, Gabe. Thanks. And this is your completed application?
I know what you must be thinking. Lead food drive coordinator, right?
Well, not exactly, but you have a chance.
I don't think they're going to get that DJ position or food drive coordinator position.
Well, that's all we have for you this week.
We will be back next week with another episode of Video Announcements. Have a fun and safe weekend.
As we make our way back down the mountain, we can finally meet up with our celebrity guest, Miss Magar.
This incredible jungle has some of the most amazing but dangerous animals ever, like beetles, tigers, lions, elephants, but the most dangerous of all, pigeons. Miss Magar might be the top dog of the high school, but out here, it's the wilderness that's in charge. Hey look, it's Miss Magar. Welcome to Boy vs. Wild.
Glad to be here.
Before we go into the jungle, Miss Magar is not going to work. You're going to need an epic name like mine. How about Badger McGurr?
I love it.
Are you ready to enter the jungle?
I'm ready.
This here is Mount Hababalu, one of the hardest mountains to climb in the world. But unlike you, I have skill and I know how to climb a mountain like that. It's not for the faint of heart.
Do you need a hand?
I'm fine, I'm fine. When you're in the wilderness, you'll be in major trouble if you don't know where to look for food. Take these berries for example, the croggle berries. They're sweet if you prepare them the right way, but it can be lethal if you eat it straight off the branch. There's no saving you. The first thing I'm going to teach you is wildlife safety. Not only animals run rampant in these parts, but poison ivy does too. No! Don't touch that! That's the poisonous hogweed plant!
Pretty sure it's just a maple leaf.
We must get the jewelweed plant to get rid of that poison. Here.
No, that's poison ivy.
Oh no, the poison's already getting to her head. I must work fast!
Wait, Badger, no!
Now for our next adventure. Bees!
No, I'm done. I can't take anymore. I want to go home. I can handle this. I don't need him. Wait, where am I?
Remember folks, no one left behind. Badger Magar, come look at this. Serendipity, where did she go?
Oh man, this isn't good. Badger? Badger! What was that thing he was saying? Coggleberries grow to the west? Coggleberries! That means...
This adventure has been a real cracker, just like any proper wild experience should be. We've braved the elements, prepared our winter burrow, and I truly feel that the world will be safe while I'm on my winter leave now that I have passed on some essential Badger know-how to our guest, Badger Magar. But unfortunately, it's time for me to retreat back to the mountains for my hibernation. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a rookie in the wild, it's all about staying prepared and keeping your wits about you. So until our next adventure, keep your gear in top shape, your skills sharp, and your spirits wild. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Boy vs. Wild. This is Badger Stove, signing off.